Hello plebs, you thought I abandoned this channel? No, I was just extra long in the kitchen cooking. Please do not check my cyberpunk achievements and how long it took me to reach those, and my hours. Please, I am begging you not to do it. Also, might have had an issue with exams, okay? But anyway, let's get into the video topic. They're gonna talk about why the hell Yu-Gi-Oh cards are so damn expensive in comparison to every other card game in the world. Okay, first for this video, let's talk about the most obvious thing ever we need to go through. Booster pack prices. Let's compare Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon's TCG because I feel like those are the closest and most popular ones we could compare. I could do Magic, but just like 2 examples more than 3. So anyway, the upcoming Supreme Darkness and Stellar Crown are going to be the ones to be compared to each other. Stellar Crown already released, but we know Supreme Darkness is a price of about $4.5 for 9 cards. Stellar Crown, at least from what I saw from my local stores, goes for about $5.32 for 10 cards. I realized this method isn't good, so I had to get other people to do the work for me, okay? So I went on Reddit, decided to try making a post on r/Yu-Gi-Oh! Saw someone already made a similar post to this, and here's a compilation of people making horrible financial decisions right now, even worse than me buying Cyberpunk 2077. Cue the montage editor, let's go. Compare this to the Pokemon TCG subreddit. Let's compare champion decks, okay? The winner of YCS this year, Ruben Pernanda and Gabriel Fernandez. Gabriel is the winner for the Pokemon, World Tournament Europe thing. You get what I mean. Anyway, Gabriel's deck came in a whopping $23 since the Pokemon company reprinted all of his cards, sold it in a set, so you could use it for relatively cheap. How much did Ruben Fernandez's deck cost? $95.35, making Gabriel's deck 35 times cheaper than Ruben's deck. Yeah, okay, you can probably start seeing the issue now. So, how do card prices get this out of control? I gotta say, this has been an issue in the game for such a long time that it's become ingrained because Konami's greediness. But anyway, that being rarity bumping. If you guys don't know what rarity bumping is, it's just to make cards artificially rarer, especially in the TCG compared to the OCG. Let's take 2 examples, Dark Armed Dragon and Mechanical Chaser. Mechanical Chaser was about $200. You wanna know why it was $200? Because it not only beat out Legend by 50 more attack points, and it was tournament exclusive, meaning that the supply of it was low and the demand of it was high. Not in the OCG though, because, Legend, Mechanical Chaser, and Gemini Elf were all released in Booster Pack 4. 3 monsters that eventually replaced each other in the TCG. This demand was essentially created by Upper Deck wanting to make more money, as they were the ones publishing Yu-Gi-Oh! And holding all the tournaments. You might be saying, oh, it shouldn't be an issue nowadays, Upper Deck isn't even controlling Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. Wrong. Basically, they are. Most of the people that worked in Upper Deck work for Konami of America now. Honestly, I can link y'all a Reddit thread that gives a bunch more examples of this. For example, Dark Armed Dragon was about like $300, 2008 money by the way, adjusting for inflation, that's about $525. And you see it was just a normal rare in the OCG. In the TCG, they changed it to a secret rare and made it the only one available. This is even a modern issue in the TCG. Let's compare it to the OCG. Okay, OCG. A SP Little Knight, which is a pretty meta-relevant card, I'd say so myself, is 780 yen in super rare. Yeah, major difference. Also, another major factor in prices of cards are ban lists. Yes, these are announced every single year by Konami, and this creates major meta shifts. For example, let's say, oh, they ban your staple card, okay? Oh no, that staple card has now dropped in price, okay? Because it's no longer usable in like a competitive setting. This obviously balances the price, and I'm kind of thankful when cards like this get banned and stuff like that. Or even better, when cards get eroded so they're now fair instead of bullshit. Like, for example, remember like pre-errata Sangan? That was a pretty powerful card. Same thing with Witch of the Black Forest, two very good cards. But anyway, we got cards like Triple Tactics Talent that is extremely good and kind of expensive when it first came out, and everyone was kind of freaking out about it. I do remember the days when everyone was freaking out about it. Kind of funny. Anyway, I want to move on to the next section, aka the roles of scalpers in the market. Scalpers. Everyone hates scalpers. As someone that's into nerd media right now, okay, scalpers are literally the bane of my existence. I want to get a figurine or something. Oh no, it'll cost you $5,000 because every single scalper has scalped this and taken it for like $2 million or some bullshit like that. Look at the sneaker and, God forbid, the music community, which has an entire company dedicated to it, to basically just scalp ticket prices and such. Hell, I even have my own even bigger personal beef with scalpers. The only reason I have my PC right now and like am even making these videos is because I couldn't get my hands on a PS5 back in 2020 when it first came out, because so many people were scalping the PS5 for such absurd prices. I just kind of gave up and got a PC instead, which would take less time and resources to fucking buy. I'm honestly kind of fucking thankful I got a PC, because, you know, I can do this. I can mod games and stuff, and that's cool. Anyway, the point of this section is to show how much these rats are actually kind of destroying this community. I mean, it was much more prevalent a few years ago, like 2021, 2022. It's still kind of an issue nowadays, which sucks. Just like, you can like search up multiple clips online of scalpers just being dickheads and such. But anyway, let's move on to the next one. Honestly, if I had like any recommendations or anything for like what to do if you're kind of too broke for this, is just look for budget options for like mainstream cards and try to use them in like locals or regionals. Actually, never mind, not regionals. There's a lot of tryhards at regionals. Wait for reprints or just casually play with friends. It does really suck that a lot of poorer players don't have access to like meta relevant cards and stuff. It kind of gatekeeps a lot of good players with like massive price tags and kind of forces them away to other TCGs. But like, yeah, we can't really change that because Konami greed. Anyway, bye bye. I heard saying like and subscribe actually helps the video. So like and subscribe, please. Bye bye.